Hey guys, it's Huck here. Today we're going to go hit a couple more thrift stores to see if we can find some golden nuggets hidden in them shelves or tubs at this one thing. Yeah, for whatever reason they don't put their Blu-rays out on the shelves. Like, everyone's going to steal them if they're on the shelf. So they put them in the tubs behind the counter. But anyway, so we'll try to sneak some video in there. They're kind of eyeball-y in there. What you doing? What you recording in there? I say, it helps me read better. That's what I tell them. Anyway, so let's get inside and see what we can find. Okay, Whimbies, I have returned. Show me what you got. Now, if you've seen any of my videos that has Whimbies in it before, you might remember they do this stacking type thing, which isn't the most convenient when you're trying to shoot video because you can't pull something out without the whole thing falling over. So I just kind of shoot the sides and let you take a peek at what they got. But they do have a side right here that's got them all side by side. So you can check them out like this one. Underworld. Tons of Underworld here. Look at that. And this guy. Never heard of it. Superman, the original, y'all. 2.0 stereo. Wing Commander. I don't know if that's any good, so... Look at this. A Comic-Con video. Good night, good luck. That's a great movie. Enjoyed that. And this thing. Never heard of it. Alright, let's go to the Blu-rays. Now here's the Blu-ray tubs. They don't keep the Blu-rays over on shelves like, normal people because they think you're gonna yoink them. HD DVD. Yeah, who's got a player for that? Pass. Gravity, already got it. Good copy. Now, while I'm impressed they got a copy of Terminator here, look underneath it, all these copies of The Night Before. Those things are always here when I come here, and they never sell, so that ought to tell you something. Some Groundhog Day. They got some decent titles in here. Usually when these good titles go away, you're just stuck with all the other stuff in here, like 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Yeah, okay, I think I'm good. What's up, guys? We are back from the Whimby's thrift store run. And we actually snagged a pretty good stack of titles while I was there. Now, most are DVDs. That's okay, because I needed to fill some holes that I didn't have up there. But I did find one Blu-ray. As I dug towards the bottom, there was something buried underneath. And I swear, it wasn't even open, y'all. Check it! Training Day with Denzel Washington, one of his best, King Kong ain't got nothing on me. That's the TV edit. If you saw the movie, he don't say nothing. But look, that is still factory steel. Still got the funky thrift store smell to it. I'll just unwrap that and chuck it. But that is a win. And look, no rattling in there. So that's a good score. $4. My thrift store is $4 for Blu-ray, so pretty good. Now, check out. Now these are some DVDs here that I really want the Blu-rays of. Some aren't even out on Blu-ray yet, but I want to do a consolidation so I can have the DVDs and Blu-rays with them. Now, first up is one of Michael Keaton's very first films, Night Shift. Oh, can you believe Night Shift? Look at this deal. Night Shift, man. I remember getting rid of this and thinking it was going to come out on Blu-ray anytime soon. Michael Keaton is fantastic in this, as is Henry Winkler and Shelley Long. If you haven't seen it, it's pretty hilarious. Henry Winkler is a dude that works at the morgue. He likes everything chill. And then in comes Michael Keaton. Chaos ensues and just turns his Henry Winkler's world around. This is good. I hope this comes out on Blu-ray soon. So there you go, a little Night Shift. Another old school classic, Used Cars, with Kurt Russell, directed by, what am I blanking? Robert Zemeckis, of course. Now, this is out on Blu-ray, but I haven't picked it up yet because it always floats around that $17 range because it's a Shout Factory title. So I got this for $1 instead, just to hold me over. But it's actually loaded. It's got some pretty good special features on there. At least like 10 things on here. So this would also make for a really good consolidation when I get around to picking up that Blu-ray. So there you go on that. Now, here's another one that does not have a Blu-ray release yet, and that is Jodie Foster's Panic Room, y'all. How is this not out on Blu-ray yet? David Fincher directed this incredible film. It is a nail biter, y'all. Forrest Whitaker comes in there and shakes things up, trying to get to him. It's really good. I love this because it's the Super Bit DVD. Was that like the Super VHS version of DVDs or something? So I mean, this is about as good as it's going to get for right now until we upgrade this sucker to Blu-ray and or 4K. So come on, y'all. Another one is definitely already out on Blu-ray and 4K and all this stuff, and that is Zorro, The Legend of Zorro, with Antonio Banderas and Catherine Zeta-Jones, who's looking luminous in this film, by the way, just at her most fetching best. Directed by Martin Campbell, who went on, of course, to direct the Casino Royale, the Daniel Craig's first James Bond film. I think he's a very underrated action director. The sequences he has in both of these films, he's just got good pacing and creativity in his layout of action sequences. So I don't know where he's gone, but I think we need to bring him back and let him direct a couple more good action flicks. And then here comes the strangest title that I picked up. I pulled this out, you probably saw it. It is the Sci-Fi Summit. It's a Creation Comic-Con at the Pasadena Civic Center here in California back in 2006. They tend to do a lot of these Star Trek conventions, and it is chock full of Star Trek actors. We got Jonathan Frakes, Robert Picardo, Gary Graham, even some people from Farscape like Gigi Edgley. Anyway, so it's probably just a bunch of talking heads doing their stand-up stuff, but you know, it's for $1, so I thought I'd check it out. All right, and then I actually found an old classic title of James Dean, East of Eden. Check this bad boy out. They don't normally, see, I love finding things like this. These, to me, are the treasures. All of these other things are sort of titles that every thrift store has, but when you come across an older film, I think you get quite lucky, because these just aren't out there a lot. And I'll be honest, I've never seen any James Dean film. That's right, I said it. But yeah, I'm trying to alleviate that by starting with East of Eden. Now, my wife's seen them all, and she's like, well, it's kind of slow. As I'm guessing most of those older films are kind of slow. But, you know, the guy made 3 movies. And he's a legend from those 3 movies. So I got this, and it is a 2-disc special edition. And it is loaded, y'all. You can even do freeze frame on this if you wanted to, and check out all this stuff. I mean, there's at least 10 bonus feature-y things on here, split between the 2 discs. So very excited to check out East of Eden. And now, the coup de grace, another sealed goodie. And that is this another 2-disc sealed Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hanks. Love this film, directed by Steven Spielberg. Even got a Chris Walken in there as well. I mean, you can't lose. This is such a good flick. I'm definitely going to upgrade this to a Blu-ray and 4K when that comes out, but I wanted to make sure I got all this, the loaded goodness that's on these 2 discs, because look, 99 cents, yeah, 99 cents, you know, crazy. So, I mean, I couldn't pass that up, because that would, even if the Blu-rays and 4Ks have this same stuff, okay, you know what, I'll just keep this sealed in and I'll get rid of it. But if they don't have any of this stuff, well, I know that I'm getting a very fresh, clean, unscratched 2 discs to consolidate into that set. There you go, guys. That is my haul from Whimby's today, and I couldn't be more excited. That is a stack to be proud of. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this thrift store run, do me a favor. I do all kinds of stuff like this. Just hit like and subscribe and hit that bell so you'll be notified the next time I put up my next video. And leave me some comments down below. I like to interact with you guys, find out what you like. Maybe you go on some hunts and you found some good titles too. And I really enjoy hearing what you guys find. Because I'll be honest, I don't have a lot of thrift stores out here, you know, other than the Whimby's up the street. A lot of the stores, Target is whittling down to 1 aisle. Best Buy, it's in the back behind the store, and it's against the back wall. It's got like 1 section, and Walmart is also starting to whittle down as well. So you guys, I see, find these great places like Half Price Books and other places like that that I just don't have up here. And I would love to have more places to go out and explore and hunt and, you know, and find those gold nuggets like a 99 cent, you know, Catch Me If You Can, or, you know, East of Eden, man. I'd love to come across another old classic, especially if stuff I've never seen before, because that's a good, you know, that's a good trigger to pull on something if you've never seen it before and you're worried you may or may not like it. So for $1, that's a good chance to take. So that's it for now, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I will catch you later.